So the new issue of Furrow Comics is done. I am absolutely happy with this issue. And that was one of those things that I told myself I would not do anything until the next issue was complete. But the more I got into it, the more I wanted to just do better. Which is something that I think as a creative, someone who's doing art for the sake of art, that we try to do every time that we do anything. And I did feel that I was in a rut artistically when it came to the zine. There was a lot of things that I wanted to do, but somehow I just wasn't translating it well. This issue, I feel, fairly accomplished and very solid with what I was able to tackle and accomplish, all the way from the cover to the gags that are in there to the fact that this issue just feels like it has a lot more value for the reader. And some of it is about the process of making the comics that I make, as well as really leaning into just the fandom that I'm a part of and that I really do enjoy, and just making weird crazy art and just having fun with it. And I think that this zine, this issue, really feels fun. It emotes funness, and will hopefully have everyone chuckling. And there's a lot of good art in there. I feel that I really took my time and I redid a multitude of pages over and over again, including the cover. The cover had 3 different versions of it, and I am very happy with this last version. Although the issue is done artistically, I haven't really printed or collated or any of that other production aspect of it. So today the plan is to get them all ready to be shipped out, and as well to just start selling these issues. And after that, I do plan on showing you guys what it is that everyone who has a subscription to the Furrow Comics project will be getting. So here is the way I mail them out, and this is what the subscribers are getting in this issue. So before we jump into the latest issue of the Furrow Comics project, don't forget that I did create this thing, which was Death by Diarrhea Part 1. There's an Ed Piskor cameo in it. I also made it into a sticker, and this is something that all the subscribers are getting in this package. The other thing is my little buddy Lucky. I made a sticker out of him, spawned by the drop tortilla that you guys might remember, and this sticker as well came back and will be in this package. But now getting to the funner stuff, the latest issue of Furrow Comics, issue number 24. So this cover is just random sketches that I had in my sketchbook, and I just made a collage out of them. One of the neat things about this issue is that there's a silent comic, something that I've always dabbled with, but I talk too much. I give too much exposition in my comics, so I've never been able to accomplish a silent word comic that I was happy with until now. But that silent word comic kind of spawns from this quick chicken scratch sketch doodle, which is kind of the way I make my comics. Me just kind of figuring out the idea, the flow of it. And I also have a blurb down here about kind of my thinking and the way I edit it. I've also used different tools in here, and that was one of the things that I really thought was cool about this issue, is that because I know we're all kind of process junkies, I decided to include this, and I'm going to include other process things moving forward in the zines. But like as you can see here, it's a little doodle I did of Dr. Doom, just some fan art basically, but I inked it with 4 different inking tools, just so you guys can see kind of the difference that each one brings and the way I utilize each one differently. After that, I also included just some more fun fandom type stuff, things that I believe that most cartoonists, or most comic book readers at least, there's certain weird things that we ponder about the fandom that we're into. And so I think that's going to be another segment that's going to be ongoing in the Furrow Comics project. As well as we have an esteemed film critic giving us the first review for Deadpool 3. So a lot of fun stuff in this issue. Was really happy with it. Another thing that I did was I finally changed the format of it, so it's a much smaller, more concise kind of zine. It's not the same size as it's always been, and that was just because aesthetically it looks better. This was one of the failed covers. It feels good to be back kind of in the process of creating. It's something that I always find empowering to do, and that's why I'm always such an advocate of people gravitating to making their own art and making things the way they want, because there's this very liberating feeling that comes with that really does just enable you to move forward in life. So I can't wait for you guys to get this package in the mail, and for anyone that wants a package like that, you're more than welcome to subscribe to the Furrow Comics Project. There will be a link in the show notes to our big cartel shop. But beyond that, I'm already working on the next issue. There's just something about making something that you're happy with that just makes you want to make more. And so that's kind of where I'm at now. And for the subscribers, again, I'm real sorry that I made that hard deadline on myself, but it's nice to make YouTube videos. It's fun to shoot and edit. I do enjoy it. But in the end of the day, I have a commitment as well to the subscribers to the Furrow Comics Project, and until I finish the issue, I was like, I am not gonna upload. But now that I finished the latest issue, I will be uploading, and hopefully I don't fall off process again. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Lates.